Good afternoon, everyone. We are here as a Somali community. First of all, we are thanking our Somali community leaders who today try to bring us here for our cases for the SASAs, which has been discontinued for quite some months, to be listened and to be done something. But it appears from the SASA workers that we need a green ID. At first, we applied through status, 4 years one, but eventually they are telling us we need a green ID. At this time, we are asking the government at this minute. You can imagine, like mine, it was discontinued for the last 7 months. At this minute, where will I get a green ID? It's a procedure. It will take some time. We have children. We are refugees. We don't earn a lot. We have kids going to school. We have others going to university. We don't have much. So we feel the government must do something. We started with status 4-year one. At first, we don't know why they're changing it to green ID. I don't know whether it's coming from heaven or wherever, but we feel it is a short notice to be told this kind of thing. So we feel we should be assisted. The government must hear our plea. The government must hear our problem. These are mothers. The whole day we left our family. We are fasting. We are supposed to cook for our families, but we are here. But it looks the Sasa people didn't want to listen to us, asking us green ID. Where are we going to get green ID at this time? The government, the first time we started, it was started 4-year one. Why should they change it all of a sudden to green ID? And moreover, they knew they were coming to assist us. They could have given us those circular long time for us to know that it is required green ID. But when we come here, they say without a green ID, they're not helping us. Please, we are asking the government, and especially Home Affairs. We started with status 4-year one. 4-year one allows us to study. 4 years one allows us to work. 4 years out is where our fingerprints is. So we're kindly asking the government to intervene because most of us are suffering. Most of us are not working. Please do something and help us. Thank you so much.
Please explain to me how you can now be standing crying because you're not getting your SASA grant anymore because you don't have an ID, because you're not in your own country. You want to stand and cry. Get on a bus, get on a plane, go back to Somalia and go ask your government for money, where you are supposed to have been working, contributing to that fund. Not here. When did you arrive here? Have you worked? Have you paid taxes? Have you done everything you needed to do to be a legal citizen in this country so that you can get a SASA grant? I highly doubt that. Now you want our government to interfere to keep you in the pound seats. What is wrong with our system? That you can just let foreigners take money out of our system. I mean, it's the same as the road accident fund. I did a TikTok about this, about the road accident fund, that even if you're illegally here and you are in a car accident, the road accident fund must pay you. You are here illegally. Not saying this woman is here illegally, but I doubt that she is here working and contributing, or worked and contributed. How can you allow foreigners to take from your own funds that is meant for your people? If you are not coping in a foreign country, go back to your country where you contributed and go get your money there because you were paying over there. Not here. Not here where we've got enough people who are already on grants that shouldn't be on grants, but are on grants anyway because our unemployment is so high that they don't have any choice but to get these grants. We've got pensioners that are struggling to feed themselves, but you want to come and take from them. Go to Somalia and go and stand in your governmental queues there and go and get your SASA grants or whatever it's called over there, but not over here. Because you're foreign. You're not from here. You haven't contributed to this fund. You haven't contributed anything to this country. Now you want to take from this country. That's not the way it works. That's not the way it shouldn't. It looks like it does, but it shouldn't work that way. How many foreigners, I want to know, how many foreigners are claiming SASA grants? I want to know how many foreigners are claiming SASA grants and how many of them are actually legally here. That to me would be a super very interesting statistic to have. Because this is absolute bullshit.
Hawu benazi ukuthi abantu bokufika bayahola kanti la eSouth Africa bathola igrant bathola u350 bathole iNSFAS. Khona wesimama owase Somalia bekade ekhala ethi ke ugovernment akabalalele uvalekelwe imali yeqolo yena. Iqolo leselivaleke 7 months engalitholi. Uthi ugovernment ucela ukuthi bazosiza abantu base Home Affairs mayithi kena ena ufuna ukuthi be renew iqolo lakhe akwazi ukuthola imali yezingane zakhe. Uthi bathi abase Home Affairs aka provide green ID. Uthi beningasitshela ngani ukuthi nifuna igreen ID because bekumele ngabe nisendela ama secular lawa sizokwazi nathi ukuthi silungise belungiselele ngakuphi ngani bebezoyithathaphi okusho ukuthi bengalenza iplan ukuthi ayithole green ID sharp. Bathi bona bafuna ukuthi uhulumeni angenelele khona enye futhi video ayicirculate bethi abantu baseSomalia bafuna ukuthi ama language abo aedwe ema Home Affairs ema clinic so that ukuthi bethola nama translator bezokwazi ukuthi bethole usizo lo labalidingayo bona bafuna uku-accommodate ngaleyo nto leyo bengacwaswa. And then ke kade betoyitoya abafazi ke baseSomalia lapha ngaphandle ke bethi nje yey sivalekelwe iqolo imali asisayitholi. Yazi mina ngishocked ukuthi yenzeka la ngihlala eSouth Africa but I didn't know ukuthi this is happening. I didn't know ukuthi abantu bokufika bathola igrant abantu bafika bathola u350. Wena as a teacher osebenza esikoleni you don't qualify umntana akaka qualify ukuthi athole uNSFAS because uhola malini uhola imali ngaphezulu kwa 20,000 and then abantu bokufika umyeni wakhe njengoba ekhala elokhunjaneni ibusiness lakhe liyawenza 200 to 500,000 per month but yena uyaqualify ukuthi athole iqolo bayalifuna nalo lelo qolo lelo. Okay, hayi right. Kuyeza ukuvota ngoNovember. Ngicela ukubuza ukuthi guys as a youth sivotela ini. Ake nishoneni ukuthi yini ekumele siyivotele because wow. Yazi silo siya found out as ama South Africans siya found out. Kancane siya found out. All right. And abantu abaningi bayakhala bathi u350 abawutholi. Udokhunjana imali engane yeqolo abala eSouth Africa bathi abayitholi kuthiwa abalethe ama bank statement mabebuka ku bank statement kuthiwa nje awuyitholi. Uthi lapho umuntu wakhona omunye seswayesho nje mina kwathiwa ngilethe ama bank statement ami ngithengisa ilokhunjana ama skin care products. Uthi nje kwabheka uthi lapho kuleyo bank statement ngena ama 150 because ilama 150 lawa ngenawo nawo lama 150 lawo awayenza imali etheni ngenyanga. Uthi kwathiwa usaqualify and kumele ukhokhe intela wena. Ukhokhe intela ukhokhele ini abantu bokufika ukuze bezokwenzani bezothola uNSFAS bethola u350 bethola iqolo.
Asitotele ba amaSomalia namakurikuri yonke lanto mayihambe amaxhakaza namaSomalia wona atotoyela uSASSA igrant yawo abangasayifumaniyo kwaSASSA. Bathi bana 7 months bengasayifumani igrant. Ngoba mbizile uSASSA kule ndawo uthi ke uSASSA yena ufuna igreen ID. Bathi bona hayibo igreen ID asinayo and London niyayazi sizi asylum seekers. And in fact sicela nisenzele iID kuze basizopeya igrant permanently apha eMzantsi Afrika. On what basis guys? Ingxaki zethu zinithe eMzantsi Afrika. Uphumazwi sifuna bahambe asifuni igrant sidodoyela uba bahambe bona badodoyela igrant imali yethu le tax le ihleli kakade itsalo kangaka ngoSARS. Sake nayibona icountry eloless ngohlobo. Yabona lesikuyo ingathi ijoke yecountry. I-leadership yalapha ayisuka manje.
Kuba lo mnye umuntu othuke njengawo kuba kanti lonke ixesha amaSomalia amantontoni axhamla uSASSA balapha eSouth Africa. Bendihlala ndiyiva le nto yoba bayarhola abantu. Cha, I thought their countries they chip in something banesandla. I didn't know until ndathi andikhe ndihamba ndikwenza investigation ngokwami ndiyozimamelela phana ku-Google na everywhere. Xa ndithi hayi le mali ezi abantu balapha eSouth Africa balezi ile mali lezi South Africans yabazi uneducated, the uneducated South Africans, the lazy ones. Ngabo ke ababhatala ezimali zeSASSA. Abantu banabantwana ngayi-10 bafumana iSASSA. Uthi uSASSA mna ndithuke ndaphansi uba uthi uSASSA ngalo mzuzwana nje lo ka-2026 sebebhatale abantu abatsha aba-aplaya abatsha over 1 million. Hayi Jacinta, and ndibekho abantu abathi hayi Is enough. Guys, anibona into wrong. Anibona into wrong lo mama. Lo.
Everyone, we are here as a Somali community. First of all, we are thanking our Somali community leaders who today try to bring us here for our cases for the SASAs, which has been discontinued for quite some months to be listened.
Awuqaba athi ufuna ubulala i-community yase-Somali community. Phofu abantu babhadalayo ngaba balezi balapha eSouth Africa babhadala le SASSA. Hayi ndisothukile. Phofu thina South Africans silala pha. Silala elanto komama bethu balala eSASSA nase-Home Affairs bengancedwa. Lo mama lona uzodimanda apha kweli lizwe uthi une-rights zalapha eSouth Africa. Awuba kuzusa ngenye imini sithiwa masibavotele. Phofu South Africans lazy zange sakha safumana any funding. Ayini guys. Yo mina ndothukile shem hayi. Niyandothusa aba bathi hayi lena silwana nabantu abamnyama njengathi. Singalona belungu guys kanti lwe nabelungu guys. Lena uJesinta kufuneka beyilwilele. Asoze kaloku. Kunibona ku perfect. Guys, nibona ku right nina? Mama ngwana ufika abantu abatsha every day.
South Africans, good morning. Come here quickly. Let's talk about refugees that are getting SASSA grants. They can get disability grant, they can get child grant, they can get old age pensioners grant, they get assistant grant. But they have to pass a means test, etc. And they need to have green ID books and they need to be, vetted properly. So there was this video of the Somali lady that sparked some interest on social media. And she was crying that for 7 months she hasn't received any SASSA grants. Meanwhile, she's also saying that she hasn't been informed that there's changes and there's new documentation that needs to be, sorted, etc., etc. And she's crying to the government, where must she now get a green ID book and this, that, and that, this. My question is, there are South Africans, that we are in contact with that are crying, that hasn't received SASSA grants, that has a green ID book, that is South African citizens, that pay tax in this country, that worked in this country, that built in the trenches for this country, that started the infrastructure for this country. How is it that refugees come into the country and they are suddenly just given all this grants, but our own South African people are struggling still to access money from SASSA? And they have all their paperwork and they're running up and down, left, right. Now you see, this is what I'm saying. The SASSA, what they do is they go to every corner of South Africa just for media attention, to look like they are on point with everything. But they don't sort the people out that is from their country first. You need to clean in your house first before you want to go into someone else's house. Sort the people in the country out first before other people that isn't even from this country. I don't understand how this is making sense, really. And now this has sparked a big thing on social media, but yet we have people waiting on their grants from SASSA as well in South Africa. Make this make sense to me, please, man. Please.
Do foreign nationals have more rights and privileges than us South Africans? This is a video that was going viral on social media platforms where a Somalian woman protested outside a SASSA grant office in South Africa, where she's demanding that she get SASSA. As we know, South African law states that foreign nationals do not qualify for SASSA. She says her SASSA grant has been stopped for the last 7 months and is demanding that it be reinstated. And she wasn't told that she needs a green ID document. So clearly there is fraud going on in SASSA and at Home Affairs offices. Somebody needs to take accountability, because our thousands, millions of South Africans that qualify for SASSA do not even get it. What makes foreign nationals so special? And what are we going to do about the fraud going on in SASSA and at Home Affairs? Public, what do you think?
Good day. It's me again, your girl Joey at GP. My fellow patriotic South African citizens. South African government. Bona muhlolo. South African government. Runa taxpayers, we don't qualify for grants, we don't qualify for RTP houses, we don't qualify for NEFSAs for our children to go to varsities or colleges. Mara bona muhlolo. Hlolo ka James, bona.
Qina mhlali qina. Hey bahlali. Yo, South Africa. Sikwenye indawo apha into eyenzekayo bahlali, ndiyathemba niyaphila. Lo mama njengoba nimbona ke exhaphe amagwebu pha, ubhizi ke uthethela i-Somalians eziseMzantsi Afrika. Uthi ke xa ethetha basengxakini ngoku kuba uSASSA ufuna babe nee-IDs ezi South African Green Barcoded ID okanye the Smart ID card sase South Africa ukuze bafumane grant. And yena uthi ugqibele 7 months ago ufumane grant and bebekade bengasokoli ufumane grant. Undive kakuhle. Uthi ugqibele 7 months ago ufumane grant, and usually they don't struggle to get a grant. These I go noma Somalia wase Mkandulo, noma Somalia wase Ngcobo. Ngama Somalia alapha South Africa athi afuna urhulumente angenelela abaniki IDs zaseMzantsi Afrika ukwenzela bafumane grant bengasokoliswa nguSASSA. Hayibo, unfeel? Hey, asaza basengxakini. So benisithi mandize bahlali ndothukile. Sikhona into engicimba simane sothuka apha endleleni kuba umthetho kaloku eMzantsi Afrika uthande uba ngaba ube very favorable to foreigners than there is to South Africans. Imagine ndisuka apha ndiye eMogadishu eSomalia ndiyothi ndizawutoyitoya bebetoyitoya bahlali ndithi ndifuna igrant. Ndifuna igrant pha kurhulumente. Asizengxakini limkile lisa. Yiloo nto ke sisi-ACC simane sithi kuni xhasana umbutho wabantu i-ACC. Xhasana umbutho wabantu. Niyeke le nto eyenziwayo ngala maqota aqikile onqaba amaqungequ orhoxetsheni osona sibomvana amaqota aqikile onomoya angenanjongo yokuphucula lo mzi waseMzantsi Afrika. Umuntu omnyama eMzantsi Afrika, you are on your own.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgozi waseMzansi. Kunema-videos lasabalelile phethe enkundleni yokuxhumana emaSomalia asitoyitoya laphana outside ma-office aka-SASSA bathi labanye bakhona banetinyanga bangatholi imali ye-SASSA, and this old lady was saying ukuthi ona 7 months angayitholi imali ye-SASSA, and now they are telling her ukuthi kuze athole imali ye-SASSA udinga i-ID yala South Africa. So uyasho ukuthi bangabajeli ngani disaziwa ukuthi bona abantu badzinga ama-green ID, bona bayedzinga le mali. They have kids who are going to school, kids who are going to universities, bayedzinga njena imali yabo i-SASSA bayifuna ibuyile. And people are saying ukuthi the audacity. People are saying ukuthi we are paying tax for foreigners ukuthi athole bo SASSA grant bo 350 ma NSFAS, and people are so disappointed because
they're paying a lot of money kuma-tax for ukuthi imali yabo idliwe bani bokufika baphindze bayidemande baze babe nesibindi sokutoyitoya abatoyitoyela into lengasiyo yabo. Why don't they go to their own countries bayodemanda khona ama-grants? Why bafikela South Africa bafuna ama-grants? Because vele South Africa i-banana country. Do comment your thoughts down on the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.